Finally tonight, the parents of Michael Brown told our Mark Strassman the other day they'd had a conversation with their son about how to deal with the police. They say they told him to respect and obey police officers. Many parents of black children have had that same talk, but it is not one Alex Landau's parents thought they needed to have with him. Manuel Bojorquez has his story.
I could see the metal, I could see that officer's hand gripping the back strap, and that's when I expected to be shot.
Alex Landau vividly recalls the night 5 years ago.
And this is where it all kind of transpired, right here.
When a traffic stop on this Denver street ended with an officer's gun at his head.
What's it like to be back here?
You know, it's really emotional.
Police found marijuana on his passenger, who is white, and began searching the car. Landau says when he asked if they had a warrant, 3 white officers, one of whom was female, started beating him.
Were you doing something to threaten them? Were you hitting back?
No, actually, I was pinned in a position to where I couldn't even move. I hear an officer shout out, "He's reaching for her gun. He's reaching for her gun." All I could do was say, "No, I'm not. I'm not reaching for anything."
You thought you were going to die.
I expected to die that evening.
The beating required 45 stitches and left him with a concussion and a traumatic brain injury.
This upper portion here is when I was hit with a flashlight, and then beneath down here is from a police radio.
Landau says the only thing worse than the beating was hearing the screams of his mother, Patsy Hathaway, when she saw him.
I still cry. I still get angry. I get angry out of nowhere. People don't understand. A beating like this traumatizes a family for years.
Hathaway and her now ex-husband adopted Alex and his sister Maya when they were babies. As a white mother raising a black son, she never had the talk with him, the talk many black parents have about encounters with police.
I was terribly uneducated about all of this, and I learned the very, very hard way when they almost killed him. The problem is racism.
None of the officers was prosecuted or disciplined in the Landau case. However, Landau did receive $800,000 from the city of Denver. 2 of the officers were later fired for lying about other beatings, this one captured on videotape. Hathaway quit her job as a teacher to join her son's fight against racial profiling and excessive force.
I never intended to spend this part of my life studying police brutality, but that's what's happened.
It's a new conversation for this family, but with Ferguson, Missouri fresh on many minds, it's one millions of mothers and sons have every day.